At this second assembly, we are coming together at a time when the world is facing multiple and interrelated crises. In February 2020, the world was in lockdown because of COVID-19. The socio-economic fallout has intensified inequalities and fueled conflicts in every region of the world. All is happening when humanity is facing a triple planetary crisis involving climate change, pollution, and biodiversity loss. As the Secretary General said, unless we act now, the 2030 Agenda will become an epitaph for the world that might have been. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, it is very appropriate that our second United Nations Habitat Assembly is starting on the World Environment Day. It is significant because the climate goals, the Paris Agreement, and our aspirations to keep global warming within 1.5 degrees can only be achieved if member states prioritize sustainable urbanization as the basis of sustainable development. We are grateful for the first time 50 ministers of housing and planning met in COP27 in Sharm el-Sheikh, Egypt, to ensure that we mainstream and prioritize a just transition of our cities and communities for the sake of future generations. The reality is that impact of extreme climate events, conflicts, natural disasters, global pandemic, and the cost of living crisis are felt first and foremost in cities. Their secondary effects, often long-term in nature, and are also visited upon urban areas. Multi-dimensional inequalities continue to deepen between and within countries and territories, weakening the social contract that forms the foundations of our society. Your Excellency, President Ruto, I am very grateful for the continued support of Kenya for UN Habitat, especially we are celebrating 45 years in Nairobi, Kenya. Kenya, under your leadership, continues to be a beacon of hope. As you know firsthand, those of us from humble beginnings understand how adequate housing and urbanization can deliver a better quality of life. The more well-planned and well-organized, the more people we can uplift from poverty.